Hello. Currency C-Drama greets you. Chinese drama Gen Z EP18. After being reminded by Sun Taotu, Lu Chengqing realized that giving a diagnosis of depression to a child would have a negative impact on their future, so he decided to drop the matter. This time, Ren Xinxing learned to handle the issue tactfully, and Sun Taotu's words were very reasonable. Lu Chengqing got the answer he wanted. Early in the morning, Yang Xiaoang encountered a pregnant woman named Chen Hui in the mountains. To her surprise, she turned out to be her former colleague, and was now experiencing a difficult childbirth. There was no one around, and Yang Xiaoang called an ambulance but couldn't provide the exact location. Seeing Chen Hui in excruciating pain and realizing that her husband had collapsed and died right beside her, Yang Xiaoang couldn't let the same thing happen again. With this in mind, she gathered her courage and decided to help Chen Hui deliver the baby. At that time, Ren Xinxing was examining GN11's illness. GN11's condition was deteriorating, and she even suspected that the 300-year-old tile was just a deceptive facade to encourage her. Ren Xinxing examined her pulse and then persuaded her carefully. Jian Zai had reached the point of despair and even contemplated suicide. Ren Xinxing encouraged her to continue cooperating with the treatment, reminding her that life is not just about herself. The prescription was recorded in ancient books, proving that there were precedents, so she should not give up hope. With Yang Xiaoang's help, Chen Hui finally gave birth. Shortly after the ambulance arrived, and Chen Hui received medical assistance. Yang Xiaoang finally breathed a sigh of relief. She had learned how to deliver a baby and prevented a recurrence of similar sudden deaths. She gained great confidence. Ren Xinxing answered the phone, and Yang Xiaoang excitedly reported the thrilling scene that had just unfolded. The Chinese New Year was approaching, and Linglin chatted with Ren Xinxing about their daily lives. Mingming would be taken by her parents to an amusement park and a museum abroad, but Sun Taotu had nowhere to go. Ren Xinxing suggested that Sun Taotu celebrate the New Year with them. Linglin still couldn't fully accept Sun Taotu mentioning that Sun Taotu had accumulated too many negative points in the past. Although there had been some progress recently, Sun Taotu still caused trouble from time to time. Hearing that his wife was busy with household chores all day long, Ren Xinxing declared that he would take care of the household chores this year. In the early morning, Linglin came out of the bedroom and was surprised to see Ren Xinxing mopping the floor. It was like discovering a new world. After decades of marriage, she had never seen a man doing household chores. Linglin happily went downstairs but unexpectedly stepped on the wet mop, causing her to slip and fall down the stairs. However, despite this, she was still delighted with her husband's progress. She urged him not to stop and to continue mopping. Sun Taotu secretly glanced at the medical book her master had taken out. She wanted to see the traditional Chinese medicine prescription for GN11's illness. However, she discovered that the medical book in her master's hand was actually an account book. It turned out that the 300-year-old tile Ren Xinxing mentioned earlier was just an excuse to delay. Ren Xinxing earnestly advised her that as a doctor of traditional Chinese medicine, she should give hope to patients. Life is a wonderful thing, and one should not give up hope just because they can't stand up. Moreover, Zhu Zia and Jian Zai were dependent on each other. If anything happened to Jian Zai, what would happen to Zhu Zia in the future? After her master's enlightenment, Sun Taotu suddenly felt that she was too superficial. Even honesty should be adapted to different situations. If she were to tell Jian Zai that there was no cure, how desperate would the heart of this young girl in her flowering age be? Living every day in the shadow of darkness is a terrifying thing. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye.